Guys, it's Liquid again. I was getting ready to pack up and leave over here at the Vape Shack, but this just came in. Wow, wow, wow! New Coolfire. It's a Coolfire 1. The 2s are coming really soon, but they just got their shipment of Coolfire 1s in by Innokin, and this is going to be released at their soft opening. It's going to be this Thursday. So if you guys get a chance, come out to the Midland store this Thursday. They're going to be releasing the Coolfire 1 by Innokin. We're going to take a really quick look at this. Melvin said I can tear it apart, I can look at it, and show you guys top to bottom what you're getting. So this is going to be the review, really quick impromptu review on the Coolfire 1 by Innokin. Okay, I don't have the little camera switch to do like the grand opening, but it comes in a really cool box. They went a little bit better on the box, I think. Less box, less price. So let's unbox Coolfire 1. You are going to get the Coolfire 1. It says 18350 mode, and there's no variable voltage, no variable wattage, but it does have a board inside of it. So, and I believe by talking with Melvin that this is going to run 8.5 watts? 8.5 watts on this one. You're also going to get the new Innokin iClear 30B is what this one's called, the iClear 30B, and Melvin said he had nothing to do with it, but I think there's something up. It is Vape Shack green. Something's going on. You're also going to get in the case, underneath the bottom, you're going to get one of Innokin's very well written user manuals and your little quick start guide. So that's everything that comes into the Coolfire 1. So now let's take a look at this top to bottom, and maybe we'll even get a vape on it if we're lucky. Coolfire 1, here we go. On the top, you will notice that it does have the 510 connection, does not have Ego connections. So it's just 510 only. It does have the beauty ring on the top. Oh, well, look at me, I'm completely wrong. Notice that. There is 510 connections that are hidden at the bottom. It does have the same ring as the 134 has, and also the SVD has. They also put the little pips. There's little holes hidden inside the pips. I don't know if you can get that or not. If you see the holes inside the pips, which is really cool. It's going to help you breathe. Brass connection at the tip. And also, if you notice, which I really like about Innokin, everything sits flush. So you're going to get a nice flush fit with whatever topper you put on. Hopefully you do stick with this, I guess. We'll go with that later. Moving down, you get the little Innokin logo right underneath, or right above the battery. It doesn't say taste it, love it like it usually does. I'm surprised about that. I'm surprised they didn't do that. Then you got a nice button, the same button that's going to be on the SVD. Really nice clicky button. Coolfire logo along the side. And a really beefy bottom battery cap, which kind of reminds me of like the 134S or the SVDS type battery cap. You do have some venting at the bottom as well, so that's always a good thing too. It is 18350, and for all you new guys out there, that'll be the little peanut plugs that you want to get. It does not come with a battery, but they do have them here. Little squeaky on the, real squeaky on that. They could have put a little bit of thread loop on there. That should have came shipped with that, but that's okay. You can always get that. That's next to nothing. Very nice. It's very solid feeling, and I do like the way the bottom feeder, dual core bottom feeder tank fits on top. Notice too, take special notice to the drip tip. Very nice beefy drip tip. Look at that right there. Hello, hello, hello. I don't have special effects, so that's all I have. Says that it's going to run a little over 1 mil, or no, 2.5 mils. This is a bottom loader, so you're not going to be, and there's a chimney inside too. Let me take this apart so you guys can see the tank as you fill it. If you notice, there is a chimney there, and the chimney unfortunately says just below where he says you can fill it up at, so you're not going to get to fill it as far as it says, and that's great because looks like I don't know, did you do that on purpose? It's upside down. Okay, well, it's upside down, so I guess you can read it the right way when you fill it. Here is your atomizer for the B. Real beefy, beefy, beefy atomizer. Look at the wicking on that. That's really nice. And if you notice too, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, the breather holes on the bottom are enormous. So you're going to get really good airflow on this as opposed to some other tanks that are minuscule. So that's built really nice. And I wasn't able to take this apart to see if it's rebuildable or not. It looks like it'll be able to be rebuildable, but I'll have to purchase one when I'm allowed to on Thursday and take it apart and see if you're able to build it or not. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to fill this with some juice, and we're going to take a few vapes, and we're going to talk about this a little bit more. Alright guys, now I got this filled up. It says 3 mils, probably 2.5 mils because you have to, they've got room there for the chimney. The tank itself is plastic, so time will tell on that one. But it looks cool, even with the juice in it. It even gets more like pretty green, like the Vape Shack green back there. We know what's up with Melvin. Alright, turn this on. It's going to be the same way as all the iTaste lines. 3 clicks, 1, 2, 3. It gives you a little light show. It lights up. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Let's shut it off. 1, 2, 3. Green's going to be that you got a full battery. Yellow's going to be your half battery. Red, it's time to charge it. So, like I said, there's no variable voltage, no variable wattage. It's just plug and play pretty much. So if you're looking for a really cool, really cool mod, maybe you're stepping up from like one of the little CE4s like the blues, or maybe you have like a regular twist and you're looking for something for a little bit more battery life, this would definitely be it for you. Let's take a vape and see how it pulls. Vaping. Coolfire 1 this Thursday. Vape Shack, Midland. Wow. Great flavor production, great vapor, nice warm vape too. It's very well. Let's see if we do just a long slow and see what happens since there's no adjustment. No burnt flavor, no nothing. Slow draws work really well. For hard pullers, still really good flavor. Really good flavor. That's a really nice mod. So if you're looking for something to add to your collection, maybe you're trying to take it up a notch and you're not really wanting to go with something like the Big Monster 134. You can see the difference in these pigs right here. This one's like, I am your father. No, you're not. So that's how it goes. Coolfire 1 from Innokin. These will be released at the soft opening at the Midland store and at the Vape Shack this Thursday at what time?
Well, Thursday, 7 to 9.
7 to 9 on Thursday is the soft opening. These are going to run $61.95 plus tax. Yes, you're probably going to find it a little bit cheaper online. Yes, you can order it online from those other people. No, you're not going to get the knowledge that you're supposed to get that the Vape Shack does offer. And no, you're not going to get a free bottle of juice like you will get over at the Vape Shack. So the cool thing about this is if you buy the kit, you're going to get a free 10 milliliter bottle of juice. Maybe one of the juices I just reviewed in the previous video. Whatever you want to do. So that is the Coolfire 1 from Innokin. Going to be released this Thursday at the soft opening at the Vape Shack. So come check them out. Give Melvin a sturdy handshake and $61.95 of your money. You're going to walk away very happy. I'm really digging this. I'm going to have to get one myself. Not right away, honey, at all. I'll wait. I'll ask permission first. So Vape Shack, check them out and vape on. News update. Just so you guys know really quick too, we just figured this out as well. I know that Innokin's going to be selling these bottom tanks. The one that, I don't know if they're going to change the diameter on some of them, but the one that comes with the Coolfire fits really well in the Coolfire. It fits very well and it's nice and even. On the 134, sits really nice and flush on the 134, and it also will sit nice and flush on, let me pull this one off here. It'll sit nice and flush on your SVD from Innokin as well. Really good look. Here might be the issue. And hopefully they took this into consideration and these will come out a little different. If you guys are running the VTR from iTaste, does not fit the iTaste. Either side, you cannot get it in. So hopefully when they do come out with the bottom feeders for like sale on their own when they're separate, hopefully they'll be a little bit different diameter, maybe a little bit thinner so it'll fit on the VTR, but right now it does not. It's just going to fit on the Coolfire 1, it'll fit on the 134 and the SVD, and they look really nice. They're flush all the way around, they fit well, but will not fit on the VTR. So something to think about as you as you think about like switching all your tanks over to these, because they taste well. But I'm worried about that. So hopefully Innokin has thought about that, and we'll do something with maybe a revision 2, or maybe they're going to come out with special iClear 30Bs that are going to actually fit on the VTR. If not, you're going to want to think about that, Innokin. So hopefully you watch this. They're not watching. But there you go. One last news update too. Now that I'm thinking up of things, and I wish I could edit this so it would flow, but I just want to make sure you guys have the most information. Any of the iTaste lines that you get, you will have this little sticker right here, and at the bottom you can scratch that off and go on the website to make sure it's an official Innokin product and not a knockoff. I know there's a lot of knockoffs out there. I've seen several knockoffs out there. This is the way that you're going to be able to show that you have an official Innokin product or Innokin product, and also by registering that number you'll get a 1-year limited warranty on your product. So make sure when you're buying any of the Innokin products or the Kanger products, because Kanger's doing the same thing as well, that you make sure that you're getting an official product and not a knockoff. So with that last bit of information, I promise this is the end of the video. Talk to you guys later, and vape on.